Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here with extra Shining Force tidbit. If you wait long enough after the title screen and the fin screen, we come to a special battlefield, and this is the battlefield that is shaped like Sonic the Hedgehog, where we found Claude stuck in another dimension. So I'm wondering if this is the dimension that Xeon got stuck to, but I mean there's a door here, so hopefully it's not that one. And this fight, we have all of the major bosses that we got to deal with. So ranging from the King and Willard and a Dark Smoke, working our way up to Zalbard, Camila, Gesp, Odd-Eye, King Gollum, Red Baron, and Xeon himself. And for two of the larger fights that we can't really have the boss do, like the Kraken and Tauros, there are two prism flowers precariously placed on the outskirts. So yeah, this fight can be obnoxious. It's not terrible, because half the enemies that you're going to be dealing with are just going to be kinda there, and the other half are going to be a right pain. Odd-Eye can do a ton of damage, Gesp can do a ton of damage, Xeon obviously can do a ton of damage, but he's limited in his movement. Gollum can do a ton of damage. It's like, Zalbard is more obnoxious than anything else. He's not really going to be a threat, he's just going to be aggravating. Same with Camila, same with the King, and the Dark Smoke and Willard aren't even going to register as a threat. They're just there taking up space. So what we're going to do is we are going to move our force forward, as we've seen here, and we got boost 2. It really doesn't matter. I'll wait to boost, because most of what I've got to deal with is going to be magic damage. We got Gollum, who can do a reasonable melee hit, but his Demon Breath is the bigger threat. Gesp has Freeze 4. Camila has Blaze 3. Willard is going to do 1 point of damage, if that. Yeah. Same with the King. He's got Blaze 2, which is at this point just kind of a joke. So, but like the big problems, you've got Zalbard, who's going to be able to do a little bit of damage, and you've got enemies that are getting multiple turns, because I guess their agility is just that high as bosses, but you would think my agility would be higher. But it's apparently not, so let's just kill what we can kill, and apparently that's nothing, because he's going to dodge. So, Mazel Tov for that. Let's come over here and kill the King. The problem is with Slade is I don't believe his sword can instantly kill these, because I don't think the coating has the to-hit chance for bosses, so I'm not expecting him to be able to cut off any of these people, so that's gonna kinda suck a little bit. But I'm gonna send my flyers out to deal with the Prism Flower, and then I'll send them up to deal with the other Prism Flower in between bouts of enemies like this. I'm probably gonna lose at least someone, because while this isn't a terribly difficult fight, the problem to it is we have a whole bunch of groups of glass cannons. So all of these guys can do a lot of damage right off the bat, but they can't heal. Like, there are no healers in this fight for them. So we do have to worry about, you know, taking damage, but we don't have to worry about them healing damage. So it's a bit of a obnoxiousness in that regard, but really for the most part, as long as we deal with people as they come, don't put people in like the direct line of sight of the the Prism Flowers, which I believe is this row. Yes, so just move our force up there. Zalbard will just kind of take his sweet time. And he does have an AoE, so if we can keep people from being terribly involved in it. And a little bit of damage on everyone. So I actually will want to heal, especially before Gesp gets involved. The thing I am worried about the most is Red Baron, really, because his sword has the D-Soul ability, and that carries over into this fight. And the fact that the enemies get multiple turns is just obnoxious. So I'm going to need to heal a lot. Let's see. Karna, you have Aura too. Alright, Sheila hasn't been hit, so I'll just do that. And it'll recover a little bit everyone, not a lot, but because it is just a wider area of effect heal. So if I can I can probably deal with him a little bit. Yeah, let's throw out Katon 3. Do a fair bit of damage to Zalbard. Because if we can kill Zalbard, that'll help. And then those guys will just be up there. And that actually should do it. Yep, so no more Zalbard. So now I just want to actually keep my force from moving forward, because I don't want to overextend them at the moment. We'll put Chester there, so that he is not in a line of sight. And with Peter's turn, that will be a dead Prism Flower. Alright, so we come into this fight with whatever we had at the end of the last fight. So I probably shouldn't have used that healing rain, just so I had a second going into this. But this isn't, like I said, this isn't a terrible fight, it's just obnoxious. Because now we're going to get to deal with Camila. And I'm just going to lure her back down. Yeah, I'm not going to move my force any farther up if I can avoid it. You've got nothing to heal, so you're just going to stay there. Sheila, you can heal. I do need to throw out a boost sometime in the near future, would be wonderful. But we're going to keep our healers kind of to the back, because, again, Gesp can hurt. Gesp is actually my biggest concern. So, we'll put May there. Heal Elric. And kill you. Done. Alright, so one Prism Flower done, a couple of the low-end bosses. Zalbard's really the toughest one we've taken out so far. Alright, yeah, come on down. That's fine. Just join in here. I don't care if you throw out Blaze 3. That's perfectly acceptable. I do not care, because now you have just kind of wandered into the, I can undo all of that damage, and I'm going to do that. Because undoing damage really is the better course of action. Mostly because I am really paranoid about Freeze 3. Or Freeze 4, rather, because that can do, like, 60 points of damage if, you know, unchecked. So, and it's not like she's going anywhere at the moment. She's going to be stuck right there. And you're going to get kicked in the face by my other monk. And you're going to counterattack. Not what I saw coming, but Sarah's going to level up. And send our flyers directly over to deal with that other prism flower. Hopefully not attracting Gesp's attention. So yeah, this might be a slightly longer fight. I don't care. I don't think you guys will either in the grand scheme of it, but it'll be longer than a standard 20-minute episode. Alright, let's heal Sarah, because again, 52 HP, she would have died if Gesp had come down and managed to target her with freeze. Alright. So he's really just gonna stay there, it seems. Which, that is okay by me. Yeah, I can't really do much there, so I'll move you up one. Keep Bowie. I need to keep Bowie away from Red Baron. That is really the only thing you've got to do at this point is keep. All right, so we can boost most of our group, but again, that's not really needed at the moment because it won't help against Gasp. Move you down there. Yeah, they're just gonna hang out. I'll do this and heal one. This is only 15 points. But yeah, this fight was a good idea in theory, but it just seems to kind of fall a little flat to me. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, yeah, you get to fight all of the bosses, but like their scaling feels a bit off. Like, you're going against a Dark Smoke, who any one of your team can one-shot. Like, I'm pretty sure if I had promoted Sarah to a Vicar, or Karna to a Vicar, they would be able to one-shot that with just a regular attack. I'm pretty sure I could have had Kazan walk up and smack him with his staff, and that would have been it. I put him in a direct line of sight, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. That's good. So we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to have him sneak over and go after the other Prism Flower. Those guys are just going to keep wandering around up and down until we, let's see, what? He could probably hit Peter here with freeze, so I'll put him there. He'll probably be able to hit him there with freeze too. So I just want to make sure he doesn't get a ridiculous jump on us. Not that he seems to be moving at the moment. I could speed this up as well. We do have the fast forward ability. Let's come over here and we'll cast Heal 1 on May, because, again, 59 HP, that would... I'm pretty sure she would get one shot by Freeze 4. She doesn't seem to have a high-end magic defense, so... And yeah, we play this... If you play this fight very cautiously, it's not a problem. And really, cautious is the best way to do this, because otherwise you just end up doing something stupid. Like, I'm actually pretty sure he could hit me here. So I gotta figure out who is the bigger threat, the Prism Flower or Gasp. And right now it's really 6 of one, half dozen of the other, because that would have taken out the Prism Flower. That actually frustrates me. That could have killed him had it connected. So Gasp is my next big threat. And then Odd-Eye and Red Baron will probably attack at the same time. So I'll have to be on the lookout for that. And And I'm kind of surprised Guest still isn't moving. And why did the Prism Flower not attack? I don't understand. I still don't understand the Prism Flower mechanics. Like, something's not right. It's like, you should have attacked me by now. Not that it matters, because now it's dead. Alright, so that Prism Flower is taken care of. So now we just have Gasp that we can deal with. Let's see if I can lure him in. No, I don't like Red Baron moving like that. I really don't. Really don't. Let's move you there. And you there. I'm really exceptionally paranoid about Gasp. He really just can do a ton of damage, and it's... Alright, well, I lured him out with Peter. 59 points of damage. So that would have killed... no one, but... Alright, let's see if I can go after him now. I can. So now that we've got Gasp all by his lonesome, we should be able to put a world of hurt on him before attracting the attention of the other Greater Devils. Let's heal Peter, so that Peter doesn't die. That would be wonderful to not have Peter die. Yes, good, good. And... might as well, just right there. That's a good spot for Chester. The last time I did this, I had Jaro. Jaro was in my party instead of Sheila. So I just focused on ranged attacks with everyone. And you blocked yourself in. Why would you do that? Alright, well... Unfortunately, that does not play out in my favor because it makes it harder to hit. Well, he's about dead if an Elric levels up. If I can get May in there, or hell, anyone else with a ranged ability. Sheila, you've got Blast. So we're going to kill Gasp just to make sure he's dead. Oh, really? Really? And Peter's dead. I even... that is frustrating, because now I don't have someone who can attack Xeon. That's obnoxious. Well, I knew I was going to lose someone, so... And no one else is actually injured. So... He focused all of his damage on, Alright, can I get up here? Or, let's move over this way. Because I don't want to deal with Red Baron if I can avoid it. So we're going to move back over here. All of my force will move back over to the left. We'll see if we can draw out Odd Eye, because he'll be the next one we end up going for. And he'll probably bring Gollum with him. So... And the problem is I gotta bunch everyone up. There's really not a good position for anyone here. Alright, so we've got everyone pulled back. We have to keep Bowie away from Red Baron. Not a problem. Alright. I think we're close enough for Odd Eye to want to come down. Apparently not. So let's line up people appropriately. And yeah, that'll work. We'll just move people up one at a time at that point. Alright, I don't like Red Baron coming down like that. So we'll just leave Bowie there. Alright. Going after 2 of my Master Monks. Odd Eye Beam, which I don't think we actually got to see because I killed him before we got a chance to do that. Alright, can't do anything with Kaizen yet, but we can do something with Mei. So let's see if we can do some damage. Yeah, you stay up there. Alright, I really don't think I want to move that close, but I need to be able to kill Odd Eye. Like, I gotta get close enough to actually hit him, so that's what's gonna have to happen. And Swordsman versus Ninja, 33 points of damage. No. Oh, no, not with the Demon Breath. Stop that. Alright, let's heal her. That's my last healing drop on Geralt. But that'll keep her alive so long as Red Baron doesn't come down and just, you know, smite me. Which I'll move Sheila off to the side there. So, as to avoid the bottleneck. And you're attacking my healer / damage deal. You're doing it again, you son of a bitch. And she's a... You are just the worst. Yeah, all I can do is attack and hopefully kill Odd Eye, and Sarah's probably gonna die. I don't think I can get to her in time. Oh, I can. I don't think that's enough to actually keep her alive, though. 39, yeah. That's... let's see, we've got Neptune 2. I'll do a little bit of damage, but not a lot, because there's 2 of them, and it's going to be spread out. But it's enough to kill Odd Eye, that's good. So, 1 down. And Kaizen's going to recover some HP. We'll put Yaha there. Bring Bowie over here. And, hey look, I've got ranged units. Fun times, Gollum. We can take out Gollum before Red Baron gets involved. That would be... And she's dead. Oh no! Okay. Let's heal 3, because I'm going to keep Sarah alive. Screw this noise. Sarah is staying alive. You are not going to get away with killing one of my Master Monks. Not gonna let that happen. Let's move Slade there. Do some damage. 43, respectable. Alright, I don't like you being there. So now Chester's got no healing items, so it's just damage time for him. I don't have Peter. Sarah's sleeping. Sarah's getting punched in the face. I'm getting real tired of this. Alright. Geralt leveled up, and Gollum's almost dead. We might be able to do this. You do not have a healing item. So you're just going to come over here, and you're going to get ready to deal with, Do you have a healing item? I think you do. No, you don't. Alright, so that does us no good, so you're just going to stay there. And actually, I'll move you over 1 so you can stay out of away a little bit. 31 points of damage. Can I do 31 points of damage before he gets to do 31 points of damage? Sheila. Heal Sarah. We are keeping Sarah alive. She's got 53 HP. She's still asleep. Sheila levels up to 27 and gets Blast 4. Red Baron's just still hanging... Oh, God damn it. Will you stop that? I'm not going to do Neptune, because it does... None of my spells really do a lot of damage, so we'll do Atlas. It's fine. Oh, well, 37. That was enough. And Kazan leveled up. So, let's heal Sarah and keep her alive until she wakes up. And hopefully, we can go after Red Baron and not let him get off a D-Soul with his evil sword. And Sarah should be fine with this. And we'll snake some people behind where Bowie's heading up. And we'll see if we can lure him out that way. And Sarah's still sleeping. I don't like that. Really like for her to wake up. But only so much I can do at the moment. Alright. No, because I'm gonna need a ranged unit, so I'm not gonna put Elric on the chopping block like that. Sheila. No. Again, I'm not gonna put people up on the chopping block quite that poorly. And I still think I'm a little too close with... Yep. And May's probably dead. Yep, of course. So I've got one ranged unit down. So fighting Xeon is just going to be, you know, so hilarious at this point. Alright, let's come over here. Alright, we need to kill Red Baron quickly before he can get another one of those attacks off. So we're just going to throw everything we've got at him right now. And that does not help me. I mean, a melee attack, that's great, because that's not, you know, D-Soul. I really wish he had thrown D-Soul out instead. That would have been so much more preferable. Yeah, until he's dead, I want to keep him away. Alright, Sarah finally woke up. Not that we can do much anything with her right now. Let's cast Blast. And 28 points of damage. Not terrible damage. However, I can't do anything... Oh, no. Elric. Kill him. And there we go. Now we just have Xeon. So we have to be able to do 500 points of damage to Xeon, which we can do. Let's wait until I have, you know, all of my people up here. Let's heal Karna, because she took a Red Baron to the face. Alright. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. I'll put Chester there. We'll start getting people into position. We'll throw out a boost. And... I don't know how far his attack range is. Let's do this. Let's throw out boost 2. We'll target Elric. Won't get everyone. Then let's target Karna. That'll work fine. And then I might have to sacrifice some people, but it's fine. Like, I can throw out I can just keep throwing people at Xeon. Like, at this point, I can do more damage than he can, and he can't heal. So, I can keep Sarah with her healing rain. And just, you know, save things for last, really. We'll keep you there. Alright, let's start doing some damage. Xeon got damaged by 35. Not great, but not bad. We'll keep Sarah back. Have Geralt come in. I really wish I had Peter at the moment. That would have been wonderful. Counterattack for 11. Not great damage, but not terrible damage. And... now, oh, he's already in the blue. How fabulous. 40 points of damage. Yeah, we've got this. I can do... yeah, let's do Blast. Why the hell not? 33 points of damage. That's a standard attack for a couple of people. Let's move you there, because you're not quite close enough to throw out an attack. Demon Breath. Xeon's Demon Breath is a little bit more powerful than Golem's, as we can see here. So that's a lot of damage to people. We'll have Chester come over here and poke you in the back of the head. Chester calls that the Donkey Punch. And Gerhalt's dead. Oh no! Quickly dodge the attack. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Heavy attack. Alright, so... again, let's just start throwing some damage at it. Actually... let's... do Aura, and that'll heal some of the damage. That way, if he does another Demon Breath, it won't just instantly kill everyone. So... yeah. Here's hoping that that doesn't happen. And Slade gets another attack. Critical hit of 56. Thank you, Slade. And yeah, we'll just keep Sarah there. It's fine. We're doing all right. Xeon will get a couple of attacks in, but not enough to kill everyone. Then I should still be capable of taking him out. And again, Demon Breath. This is why I did the heal, because then we would be dead. All of us would be dead. Like, hardcore dead. And I'm thinking some of those people are just going to be dead anyway. So that's not good. But he's in the double digits now, so hopefully 96. This won't do. There's no way this will do 96 points of damage to him, but it'll do a lot. 66. And I don't think you can do 30 points of damage to him, but if you can, that would be hilarious. That's Sheila, who is near death, takes out. And with that, that's game over. That's it. So, and it just goes back to the title screen. So I hope you've enjoyed the secret fight for this extra episode. I will see you guys in future projects. So till then, later everyone.